Good morning, everyone. I am going to give you guys a little update of my square foot garden and all of my dahlias. It is October 3rd, so I wanted to get a quick look of everything and show you guys how everything's grown before everything starts dying off. So here's my square foot garden, and I'll show you guys a look of it before. And it's so big now that you can't even really tell where the box is. I'll show you guys a picture of before when I planted everything. All but about 4 of these plants were grown from seed. So these in the back are tomatoes. And then I've got 6 sugar snap peas here on both corners, so one over here and one on the opposite side. Some marigolds. This is my second round of cilantro that I planted. Next year I'm going to do the cilantro a little bit differently. I'll plant them all at different times, so maybe like 2 weeks or a month in between, so I have different levels of growth. This here is my celery. You can pull these right now, just pull them off the side here and eat them as you want and leave the ones in the middle. Or I can cut it all off down here and then they'll just start sprouting again. So I think that one is ready to eat for sure. In this little box here, I've got some green leaf lettuce. We can just do the same thing there, just pull these off as we want to eat them. Jalapenos, some more jalapenos, and I'm not sure why those are black. Some more jalapenos. Anaheims, I love to put in my salsas, so I've got I think I've got 3 plants here of the Anaheims. I've got so much planted in just this small space, it's great. So I had planted some zinnias in here, so they're growing through there. Those are from seed. Also, all these marigolds, these big ones are from seed. The smaller ones, I bought them as plants. And then I've got 2 cantaloupes that are in a couple of these spots. One here and one in the corner, I believe. So 2 cantaloupes, and look, they've just gone wild. I have about 7 cantaloupes in there. I've harvested 1 so far. You know, when they're ready, if you just pick them up and they fall right off the vine, that's when they're ready. So here's one. It will just break right off of the stem if it's ready, if you just move it around a little bit. The coloring looks pretty done. There is still a little bit of green in there. So I'll just wait till that's ready. I'll just give it a little move every day until it just pops off. So we've got, I think, 7 altogether in there. So I'll show you what's on this other side. So those are the peppers over there. Here are the marigolds that I planted. And then some cilantro, again on this side. And then some sugar snap peas here. These ones, I think they got too much sun, so they're not doing that great. So these ones that are coming through now, when it's starting to get cooler, will probably start growing at a rapid rate and start climbing up that trellis. Tomatoes are doing awesome. I think I need to put another string along here, up here, and pull them up more. But other than that, there's a square foot garden. I can't believe how big it got, it's crazy. So here is the other garden with all the Costco dahlias. Look how pretty those are. Put my hand next to it so you can see how big they are. These ones over here are my absolute favorite. I can't even believe it. These were also Costco dahlias, but look how big that is. So pretty. So next year I'll definitely be planting these all next to each other. Here's another one of these that have snuck over here. So pretty. And then I think that one might be Cafe au lait. I think it got planted in the wrong spot. But isn't that gorgeous? And then this was one of my little misfits that I didn't know what it was. Those are all looking really pretty. Look at that bud, it's so pretty. Just love how everything turned out over here. And then I've got my zinnias back here. So I know next time to put them in the back towards here, and then these all over there, since those got so tall. These zinnias are awesome. I mean, you could use these for weddings, backdrop, or in your wedding. But these look this good even when they're dry. It's crazy, just the color and everything. So that's a super good option for wedding. So this squash here I did buy from a store, and it is doing great. And probably tomorrow I'll need to start coming out here and harvesting these. I planted a couple in here a little late, but those are all squash. Take another look at this. I think it's just so pretty. This is my pickling cucumber plants. There's two here. They're starting to get all dried up. There's a couple more here and there that I'll just grab and we'll eat them on our salads and whatnot. But I think I'm done pickling for the season. These are my asparagus that I'm just letting grow this time, so they can get bigger stalks on them. And then I threw in some cosmos. Got the corn stalks, my little sugar baby watermelon. I just harvested one. That one's not getting any bigger, so I'm not sure if I should get that or not. This isn't dry yet, so I'll just leave it. This is a cosmo. It got humongous. That is one plant. Look how gorgeous these are. Then my raspberry, blueberry are there. And then here are my other dahlias. These are the ones that are the Cafe au lait mix and the tender mix. But look how pretty these are. Such a pretty combination. And I think this one is one of my favorites also. This is one of the tender mixes. Look how pretty it looks next to that one. Got a little bee on there. And there's